as always, don't forget your sippy sips. There's a reason why I have the subtitles. It's so that way you guys can read those without having to, you know, like actually hear my voice. Or else I guess it's proposable. Also, fun fact. I picked up my mouse yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I realized I grip my mouse a lot. Like, yeah, you can see it. You can see it. Yeah, you can mute again. Like, look at this. Because I always have my hands on it like this. And so, like, my pinky just rubs all in that to where it hit the actual bare plastic. When I saw that, I was like, well, hot damn. I just thought that was amusing. Well, you know, I've certainly been getting the grip out of that little portion of the mouse, but, you know. I feel a little bad for it, you know? Like, good God, what kind of death grip have I... Wow, show I get? Don't need to grip it that hard. No, I need to. This thing's a chonker. I need to make sure I have, like, good control, because otherwise the momentum just goes slippy slidey all over the place, you know? Actually, I don't even know how heavy this thing is. Hold on. What is it? Logitech. But the problem is they don't have lighter mouses that are also MMO mouses. I need my MMO mouse. I use it literally for everything. This is how much? How much is away? I get details. Jeez. This is. I took the weights out of my G903 and it made a hell of a difference in FPS and not death gripping the mouse because of the weight. Let's see. This is. Come on, I should have the weight somewhere. Right? Is this a jazz rendition of the Wind Waker theme? I like it. Approved. It is. Normally, I'm supposed to have it because I don't remember if this song is copyrighted or DMCA. So I typically only have it on the Game Chops version of it, or the Game Chops Legend of Lo-Fi, because I know that one isn't, because Game Chops has all of their music for use. It weighs 133. Okay, I guess the mouse in itself only weighs 118 grams, but you know, 118 grams. That's a decent heft for a mouse. A decent heft for a mouse. And then you have like those okay, let's see if we can't find those. Let's just lightweight MMO mouse. Let's see what we get. Let's see what pops up. I guess, yeah, I did have a scimitar. I did have a scimitar mouse before. But like the left click kind of like broke, I guess. So it was either the left click either didn't click, or it double clicked. on a single click. And so like if I had this issue of either do I want to not click or do I want to overclick? Yeah, the G903 comes in at 110 without the additional weights. Gotta work on your grip strength. And like I mean, if anything, my grip strength is good because I'm able to have that kind of impression on it. You know, I think I have a good grip strength because of it. Just or what was it? It's if you squeeze a rock hard enough, you can make it bleed. Or work out those anger issues on like Axtroid or something. Yep, I definitely have anger issues. Grr. You know how frustrated I get whenever I play games. I'm such an angy boy. Why does MMO mouse? Actually, how? Uh huh. Bruh. What? What's with the bruh for? What's the bruh? Actually, how much does the scimitar weigh? I never actually looked into that. I know it weighs significantly less compared to the G600 that I use. Specifications. This thing weighs. Hello? Weighs. Do I not? You you don't have weight for this thing? Hello? Oh, it's Best Buy. That's why. I started Best Buy. Why couldn't you just like I don't know, not been? Scimitar. I just want to know. I just want to. I want to satisfy my curiosity, and then I will continue playing Final Fantasy. That's all I want to do right now. Satisfy my curiosity, and then I'll play Final Fantasy. All right. Um, it gave me Japanese. Oh, what? No way! Hold on, that has to be the entire box. That's the entire box. I want just the mouse though. Weight equals mouse weight. No, because like it's like, oh hey, the scimitar, which I know for a fact is lighter than the G600, says it's twice the weight of the G600. I'm like, that's a fat lie. It's a fat lie. All right, where is this? I just wait. I just have to wait. There's no way. Hold on. Hold on. There's no way that the scimitar is heavier than the freaking. Yeah, no, this is definitely lighter. This this right here, the scimitar. The scimitar is definitely lighter than the G600, but for whatever reason, the internet says otherwise. I don't know. This is definitively lighter. Like there is no question in my mind. Like yes, this definitely feels lighter. This does not. Holy heck! All right. Well, internet lied to me. The internet lied to me. I don't know what to do with my life now. Feels bad, man. Oh God. There we go. My thing's all goofed up. Oh, I'm Madge. All right. I just want to have these up just so I have everything. All right. You see what Gate Town has to offer? These people can no longer fend for themselves. They become dependent on the handnets of meal and believe Yulmore is the answer to all their woes. Yet no matter how I frame my encouragement, they seem unwilling, nay, unable, to conceive any other way of life. Look at that White Oak waist gear coffer, boys. Boy. Boy, 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 boy. Boy, 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 boy. You disapprove of these people's way of life. Disapprove? It frustrates me, certainly. That is the only part of it, though. The whole situation makes me uneasy. Not that it matters. However unjust the system may seem to me, if these people claim to be content with their lot, it is hardly my place to criticize their choices. But take that elderly lady you rescued. Does it not seem that those who have chosen to forego Yulmore's largesse are doomed to suffer for their independence? In the end, they are all but forced to seek refuge in Gate Town, and so hamlets and fields across the islands are left empty and unattended, hastening the region's descent into ruin. Alfie, spoiled punk baby. I know how much you love Alpha Node. Nay, I am not convinced that Yulmore's generosity truly serves the best interests of the Colossea's people. I am not so naive as to think that there is some miraculous solution to all of this. Yet I cannot help but frown at the sight of the hard-working villagers struggling to survive, even as those chosen few rejoice at being plucked from poverty by the hands of capricious noble. There has to be a better way. I will not know for sure, however, until I have taken those long-delayed steps through Yulmore's gates. It is fortunate that you arrived when you did, Rob. I have been working on a scheme to insinuate myself into the city, and if all goes to plan, it should soon come to fruition. He's scheming! There's a beast tribe who makes its home in the seas surrounding the island. The Ondo, they are called, though you and I know them as the Hagen. For the most part, they keep to themselves in their ocean grottos, and rarely have dealings with land dwellers. But, as Tataru took such great pains to impress upon me during our stay in Kugane, business favors the bold, and so I reached out to them. I duly discovered that the Ondo are inordinately fond of land-grown produce, fresh fruits in particular, and when I offered to produce such goods for them, they promised to pay me in pearls. An attractive business venture for any prospective investor, would you not agree? Surely even the most jaded Yomoran lord would have time for a merchant who can make pearls from plums and pumpkins. Yes, I've come a long way since my days buying samurai swords without first negotiating a price. Remember when he bought Gotetsu's sword and he was like, name your price? He was like, I'll take it at face value. My appointment with the Ondo is due to take place in a few hours. I just need to collect the produce and meet them at the shore. Might you help me make the exchange? Excellent. I should be glad of your company. First things first, then. We must pay a visit to Mosha Moa, my supplier and right. Come, it is the northwest of here. It's to the northwest of here. It's to the... Oh. Well, there goes your trade secret, buddy. It probably would have been better if I wasn't here, so he wouldn't have explained his whole plan out in the open like that. Dang. Feels bad. Look at all this new land that we're discovering. They can't touch me. I got the regalia on my side. I'm invincible. Ooh. Stopped a little bit short there. Alrighty. Get on sales all sorts of okay. Sorry, I was looking at the performance of my machine and making sure that everything looked bueno. And it does! It looks bueno! Bueno-rific! Here tomorrow. Oh, yep. Business as per usual. Hello, Moshimoa. Is there something I can do for you, friend? Good day to you, Moshimoa. This is my associate Raleigh. We are here to collect produce I purchased. I loaded your lackey up with goods not long ago. My lackey? I know no such person. Mr. Lad, short blue hair? No? He said he'd come on your behalf, and since he seemed to know all the details, I just assumed. Confound it, someone must have been eavesdropping on our conversation. If this is charlatan was not here long ago, he could not have gone far. We just split up and search the area. You find a vantage point to the south side of town, and I should take the west. Ah, poor buddy. You're telling me some poor schmuck outsped the regalia? What? I'm kidding. All for plot. By the advantage? Ah, there it is. I see it. I seen it. There's surroundings for a male mistle with short blue hair. Easy. Is it you? You've located your quarry. Come on, just let me snipe him. Just. Boom! Zoom! I may be only a level 30 bard, but I could certainly do it. Riley, I need signs of him. Over there. You have a keen eye. Let us move in before he makes it good with his escape. Gotta go burr. Blue hair misto. Now what is it that you so desire? Oh.
私の使いを語って作物を持ち出したのは君だね。あれは大事な取引に使うんだ。返してくれないか。許してください。俺どうしてもユールモアに入りたかったんです。身内はいないし、ここでできた友達はみんな選ばれていってしまいました。それ以来周りとはあんまり仲良くなれなくて、配給のメオルすら残りカスしか回ってこないんだ。何をやってもみんなは俺を推薦してくれないし、お腹も空いてたまらなく惨めで。
He also just so happened to steal like a crap ton of produce. Let us think in. So hungry. I guess for him it's the option of, you know, being given a fish and then learning how to fish if he gets somehow accepted to your war. But he had an immediate solution to his hunger problems right there.
それでこのまま死ぬくらいなら機械を盗んででも入ってやろうって思ったんです。
君、名前は？
カイシルです。
では、カイシル。ユールモアに入る以外の選択肢はないのかい？例えば、クリスタリウムに行くのはどうだろうか。あそこなら、都市に養ってはもらえずとも、働いた分の見返りはきちんともらえるはずだ。
ダメなんです。ユールモアじゃなきゃ。俺の友達がいるのはあの町だから。
温度族との取引場所はクレイブ灯台だ。それから私のやろうとしてた商売やユールモアに売り込む方法について説明しておくよ。
譲ってくれるんですか？
あくまできっかけを貸すだけさ。そこから先は君自身が頑張らなくては成し遂げられないよ。
Uh-huh. Was that about not being naive anymore?
はい、ありがとうございます。
仕方ないよ。そういうことはよくやってるな。英雄から。
私たちにとっては単なる調査。機会を改めることもできる。しかし彼にとっては人生をかけた一大事だ。譲ったことに後悔はしていないし、彼の成功も祈っている。一刻も早くこの世界を救うべきなら、そうしないと多くの人や君が死んでしまうなら、彼を押しのけてでも進むべきだったのかもしれない。
I wonder. Options.
そうだろうか。エスティニアン殿がいたら相変わらず甘い坊ちゃんだとたしなめられていたに違いない。
I just now realized the other day when I was playing Destiny and my character all of a sudden spoke. And I was like, what? Who is this? Who are you? It was very, very disorienting. I don't know why, but I just like half expected it to happen again. In Final Fantasy, like, are they just gonna randomly give him a voice? Oh, that would throw me off so hard.
ありがとう。結果的にはどちらも幸せになれるようまた頑張るよ。では、ひとまずライト村に戻ろうか。
I don't know like how much produce he bought. Because when he said he bought produce, I imagine a cartload. I was like, damn, he just stole a whole cartload? What the hell? Oh, did he get robbed? Is he dying?
かなり遠いが、人が倒れている。
倒れてる？多分？
何かあったのかもしれない。急いで助けに行こ
う。助けに行こう。助けに行こう。Now we gotta go save someone else. Cause we're just that amazing. Wait, can I just... I can't! I'm not allowed to swim here? バカな。こういうことはありえねえ。 Lowland Hyssop? 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 Not Usopp? Hiplop? I don't know, I just felt like there's something over here that I should do. Wow, did I really just get poisoned? No. Why? That's so rude. Why would they poison me? What did I ever do to them? Don't they know that I'm the Warrior of Light? Well, actually, hold on. What are my titles? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there's Kingslave. Nice. Monster Hunter. Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. The Chief Mourner. I'll sleep when I'm dead. School's out for summer. Dun, 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 dun. A lot more titles than I realized I did. Seeker of Blood, Seeker of Truth, Seeker of Skill, Seeker of Bounty, Flame Lord. Oh, Grand Company stuff. Ah. Pimp Your Ride. Hell yeah. A Shadow. Yeah, I don't think I have... Wait, I could have sworn I had one that was like kinda Shadow. The Darkest Shadow. I guess that was it. I could have sworn there was something a bit more Shadowbringer-y. I thought there was one. I guess not. I guess I don't have it. Builder of the Realm. Alright. I guess I just have Dark Shadow, huh? I was mistaken! Weakened Wretch. That sounds so mean. Calling someone a wretch. That should take care of the worst of his injuries. Mercy. Mercy, I beg of you. He asked for mercy. We should probably give it to him. Breathe easy. Breathe easy, sir. No harm will come to you here. This poor man is shivering. Pray keep an eye on him while I get a fire going. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see if he drowns on land. Oh, he's up. Okay, never mind. I thought they were actually gonna have me wait. I thought for certain I was dead. How am I ever could repay this kindness? We'll settle for the tale behind your current predicament. Why don't you begin by telling us your name? Tristal. I was invited to Yulmore to work as an artist. Ooh, oh, oh. A wealthy couple took me in to paint pictures for them, but when my style proved contrary to their taste, they just quickly turfed me out on the street. I was left penniless and patronless, a grave sin in Lord Vathr's city. Within days, they had brought before me the man himself, and he asked what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him that I wished to leave. Little did I know how soon he would grant me my wish. They flung me over the balustrades into the goddamn sea. Sorry, ocean. He said ocean. From up there. How are you not dashed to pieces? Don't ask me. Luck, I suppose. Though if you hadn't found me when you did, wouldn't have counted for much. Monstrous. And the citizens condone such barbaric acts. Sorry, punishments. I can read. Oh, without a second thought. When Lord Vathr's passed judgment, no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. In Yulmore, his word is law. Law. Martial law. Howdy. The more I hear about Yulmore, the more determined I am to see what waits within its walls. I shall bend all my thoughts towards securing another way into the city. There must be something we can do. But first we should convey Tristal to the shelter of the city. Fire or no fire, he needs to be out of this chilly coastal air. Right! Donzu! Howdy. Howdy. We had some technical difficulties, but we seem to be chilling now. Way into the city? Yes, sir. Guys. As always, don't forget your sippy sips. I don't know why that, like, my trigger fire, like, slows to, like, a screeching halt. Like, look at that. You see that? You see that? It was, like, there for, like, a solid, like, 10 seconds. Wild. But I'm glad people are, you know, reminding me to take my sippy sips. Yeah, I know, Donzo, right? Monka ass. I don't know what it is. It's been happening lately. I don't know what to do to really remedy it. Not yet. Not to look into things. I did one of the things I said I was gonna do. I reinstalled Stream Elements in hopes that solves some of my issues. For now, everything's going fine, but we'll see how Saturday plays out. Pray accept my deepest gratitude. I owe you both my life. And if you'll permit me, I would assist you in your attempt to enter Yulmore, insofar as I'm able, at any rate. To be frank, the thought of sending my saviors into that awful place makes me sick to the stomach, but since it's plain you've set your minds on it, you should take this. Oh? It's my favorite paintbrush. The Yulmoran elite are never satisfied until they get exactly what they want. And if I'm not mistaken, the couple I mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me. If you can make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you may be able to convince people that you have a talent for painting. Are you certain? This is your livelihood. We cannot deprive you of such a treasured possession. I give it gladly after all you've done for me. Besides, I can't. I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. As to what I'll do instead, I honestly haven't decided. But I shan't stay longer in this place. Not with that city brooding over me. Nay, I'll move on to the new lands in a new profession, and I'll keep you in my prayers from now until my dying day. All right. What a fickle existence, am I right? Alphino weighs the brush he received from Tristal deep in thought. As we all know, Sir Alphino knows how to draw a thing or two. They say kindness is its own reward, but Tristal has repaid us with a gift as timely as it was unexpected. We will, however, need to act upon his advice before another painter steps in to fill the vacancy. Thankfully, I do have some modest skill with the brush. Nothing approaching that of a true artist, but enough to play the role, I would hope. As for you, well, if you don't mind taking a subordinate role, mayhap you could pose as my assistant. Nodders? Then it's settled. All we need to do now is return to Gate Town and await the next appearance of those vile jesters. Right, jesters, vile. Actually, jesters? Hold on. It's actually jester that I like. Hold on. I have a jester I would like to...
It's time to help people customize.
Hold on, I just want to show. When I think of Jester, this is the guy I think of. A classic Jester. Oh, not here. Also, that watermark is huge. love DMC for like its pseudo action movie-esque like choreography and whatnot, and cinematography.
There's no need to use violence, devil boy. Oh, wait. Better listen to what I say, lad. This tower here is very sturdy. You see? Your tricks will do no good. No good!
Zip it, or I'll pierce that big nose.
That could be a problem. Just hear me out. You've got nothing to lose, right? My name is Jester, and I know a thing or two about this place. That thing there is a power generator for this entire sector.
That's a mega
In order
8.
to open the door, you need to apply a little something to it first. Do you know what that is, kid? Or is that too difficult for you?
Get to the point, or do you want to keep on dancing?
So dumb, but I love it.
Actually, I prefer a sword to be my partner. May I have this dance, my lady? Bingo! That is what the something is. Remember that, kid. Write it down on your hand if you don't trust your head.
I see. Thanks. You still piss me off, though.
Ah, classic. Ah, the memories. I love DMC3. It's such a good game. Oh, snap, I have quests here. Look at that. Euless. Hello, hello. Kefko's the boss for that raid. And he more in line with DMC3's Jester. Wait, waiting for my arrival? Excuse me, but you're the gentleman Alphino was traveling with, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch your name. Right. Ah, Riley, how lovely to meet you. My name is Euless, and I'm the acting village mayor. I was hoping someone of your talents would pass through right before long. The thing is, I need to visit someone up in Stonegazer, but I'm afraid to walk the path alone. Do you think you provide an escort? Sure, why not? My thanks. I couldn't bring myself to ask one of the villagers. You see, there was an LX incident a while back when a veteran band of hunters was badly mauled. Simply mentioning that it's unsafe to wander the outside village these days would be enough to bring back memories of that grisly scene, which is why it's been so difficult to even bring up the subject. But such does not change the fact that the roads are indeed dangerous. Pray meet me on the path to the north and be prepared to fend off the wildlife. Right. Fending off the wildlife. Right. Gotcha. The noise. Oh, you are. Who are you? Forgive me. It's not often we see travelers in right, with how dangerous it is hereabouts. Have you started the tank roll quest yet? No. I've been worried my husband is taking the road down the shipyard and he's as strong as a Talos. He has been gone a good while though. If you headed that way, could you please let him know his wife is expecting him at home? I forget when the MSU. Yeah. I mean, I'm at the very start. I just now got into Alpha Node. I'd imagine it's when we started bringing everyone together, so where we can actually like, because we're still like in the part where we're trying to reconnect with the Scions, and I imagine after we reconnect the Scions, that's when like, oh hey, now here's these other connections, and then we get introduced to like, oh hey, here's your tank role and whatnot, your specific roles, is what I'm imagining. Euless, did you already get attacked? What the hell? How did you already get attacked? Hello. Oh man, this Dodo. I love the inner release. Just keep mashing. Feels amazing, man. Ah, and we got the Aether. Big Dodo Burb. Big chunky Dodo Burb. I think it's after the Alice twins. But I couldn't remember it's one or both. It's both. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's both. Because otherwise there'd be a little things here saying, hey, you should go do this thing because it's part of your class quest. What did I tell you? I was barely 10 steps out of the village. Come, let us hurry along before more predators have a chance to gather. Yes, inner release is so fucking awesome. Absolutely. She should just wait and get in the car with me, and then we can be on our way. It's that easy. It's all she has to do. 10 steps out of the village, gets mauled by a giant-ass dodo. Ugh, that feels bad. Thank you for the escort, Rally. This is the gentleman I wish to speak with, so we needed to go any further. It actually doesn't. Salik. Leku. Luke. Say Luke. Are you wandering around by yourself out here? You know what kind of creatures lurking beyond the borders of the village. There's no, hey, do this anymore. You never know. Well, if it isn't Clifton's little girl. Something I can do for you, lass? Yes, sir. I came for an answer to my proposal from the other day. Have you given any thought to taking over as a village mayor? I'm doing the best I can in the interim, but I have neither the age nor the wisdom to continue in the role. And the rest of the villagers agree with me. I'm fairly sure I told you nay once already. But seeing as you found a guard just so you can come talk to me, then mayhap I will consider the idea. In exchange for a few small tasks. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You will? Please just tell me what I need to do. My friend, Clifton, your dear father, was looking for a sickle to cut some rope. Would you mind skipping back to the village and borrow one from me? Why would you... I mean, a sickle, was it? For cutting rope? That shouldn't be too difficult. I'd only meant to ask you to stay along for one trip, but if I'm able to complete these tasks, would you be willing to indulge me a little while longer? Absolutely! You can count on me! Friendly stranger from afar. It's who I am, it's what I do. Bonka. What's so Monka? Good day to you, young Euless. You look a little flustered, dear. Was there something I could help you with? And good day to you, madam. I was actually hoping to borrow a sickle. Is that all? Here, you can take this one. I have several spares, so there's no rush returning it. Doing a spot of harvesting, are you? My thanks, but it's not for me, exactly. I was asked to bring one from my father. Your father? Shadow, save me! Oh, okay, I see what's happening here. Forgive me. If you're to accompany me in these tasks, then you deserve to know the whole story. It was my father, Clifton, who was the former mayor of White. And the incident I spoke of earlier was something that happened a year ago. One day, a stray sin eater came crawling around and slaughtered nearly half the village. It was a waking nightmare. Some of the villagers blamed my father. They said it was because he refused to accept the protection of Yulmore. The sheer scale of the tragedy and the accusation that followed wore out his conscience, until finally he could bear the guilt no longer. He hanged himself. Siluk, the man we spoke to, was his closest friend, but considering how he worded his request, it seems he's reluctant to accept the fact that my father's dead. Still, I would seek this task to its end. Let us bring him his sickle, shall we? Absolutely. Absolutely, I can do that. I can manage that. Hey, look, there's a feral. Whoa, level 80. Okay, I'm not helping with that. We'll catch W. They're probably just finishing up their lovely doubly little questaroos. That's all. Siluk, sir, we've brought the sickle you asked for. Oh, good, good. Old Clifton will be glad to see this. Oh, sir. Thank you for staying with me, Raleigh. This might be harder than I expected. Well then. Wait. There's more? It has a plus sign. I'll still accept it. I am grateful to have you with me, Raleigh. Thank you again. Yes. Siluk, sir, I believe you had more tasks for me? Still here, are you? Yes, tasks. There's a talus of mine that's taking far too long to make its return. Probably busy tussling with some dim-witted predator. Go and see how it fares, and chase off anything that's slowing it down. But all the... Ah, you mean that talus. Pray follow my lead, Raleigh. We'll find the talus in question to the southwest of here, and I have no doubt that there'll be dim-witted predators aplenty for you to deal with. Right, dim-witted predators. Definitely not me. Definitely not dim-witted, definitely not of the predatorial variety. Yep. Definitely not. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Let me just pass by this fate here. Since you're doing this chain anyways, you'll notice a lot higher levels doing them well, because it's required for MSQ completion. And people skip these quests. Why would they skip them? It has a plus sign. Plus signs you do. Just do nothing but expend all of my freaking rage meter. Absolutely, just burst it all down. Boom. People are silly dumb. Phew, I'm glad you were here. They must have been burrowed in beneath its plates. I know Siluk implied the talus was still moving, but as you can see, once upon a time there'd be a line of these contraptions hauling materials down to the shipyard, step by ponderous step, which incidentally is how the slow road supposedly earned its name. When after the Daedalus Stoneworks closed down some 15 summers ago, there was no one left to make or maintain their creations. One by one, the tiles slowly fell into disrepair. Literally saw a whole map chat rant some dude went off on for being forced to do side quests. This particular worker was damaged during the Stray Eater rampage and hasn't shifted an ilm ever since. It was always Siluk's favorite. Come, let us make a report. Alright. A report we shall go make. Make a report we shall. And then we go head back in this direction. Oh, the Forlorn Maiden. Actually. Pretty neat design. Ulyss, oh Ulyss, Ulyss. Howdy. Say, Luke. Sir, Raleigh has cleared away the pests who were bothering your Talos. It should be left alone for the time being. Ah, excellent news. But I expect he'll need a good polishing when he returns. The most troublesome ones are often the most enduring, eh? Oh, sir. You've done me a fine service. Thank you. Indeed, thank you, Raleigh. I never could have fought such creatures myself. If I might impose upon you for the next task as well? Question mark? Question mark? Maybe? Thank you again for staying. I honestly could not do this without you. Siluk, sir, were there any more tasks you had for us? Just one last thing. I want you to gather some pretty flowers from the split hole as my gift for my darling wife. She went out for her usual walk, but has not yet deigned to come home yet. I fear I may have said something to sour her mood. I understand. We shall gather a lovely bouquet for her then. Well, Raleigh, will you accompany me to the cave for some flower picking? Nods in silence. Nodders. Honestly, I just want to make a gif of my character just like standing in the center of the frame and just have the Nodders emote just right on top of him. Like, yep, this is my warrior of light. Monka. What? You know it's a good idea. Let's go up high first. Oh wait, I need to go up higher. Up higher? Higher into the skyer? Oh, this one's Ulyss. Okay, okay. Some flower picking, eh? This is almost pleasant, isn't it? Aside from the aggressive wildlife, of course. Of course. I should tell you about Siluk's wife. She was killed in the Aether incident. Although I imagine you already suspected as much. I love when Dracia does the face at people. They made such a sweet couple. Every day they would walk up to this cave hand in hand, and she would gaze out over the flowers with this warm, contented smile. Siluk himself has some training as a warrior. He would guard her as if she were a princess, and he her gallant knight. I'm sorry. It's just... Wounds to the heart are slow to mend. That they are. And simply having someone there to share the grief can be enough to carry us through another day. It has been but a year, and we are all still suffering. Some seek to bury the misery beneath cheery faces, and others are yet trapped in the memories of the past. Siluk, I fear, is one of the latter. But if a bouquet of flowers is what it takes to help him work through his sadness, then I would pick every bloom from this cave. Will you give me a hand to find some of the prettier flowers? Probably think of it as a tribute to the deceased. Yeah, I mean, ever since coming to Alice's portion of it, we did Alice first. I intended to do Alphinaud's first, but I ended up going along because I didn't look which quest I was following. I just kind of followed whichever one was closer, and I just happened to hit up Alice first. But yeah, ever since then I was like, yeah, it's already a bummer. This place is doomed. I mean, it's already half doomed. I mean, look at this light. Hello? Is someone chasing me? They are indeed. Also, they changed the you're in danger pop-ups. The AoE fields. Because now they actually have verticality light. Look at that. It actually shows up, so you can, it's more noticeable. Hi, Euless. How you doing? How's this flower picking going? You know, I'm actually quite the botanist. I'll pick the prettiest flowers. I'm like guaranteed to have a flawless bouquet. Let's see what we have. Would you like my beautiful bloom? Uh-huh. Yes, these are beautiful. Thank you. Siluk will be pleased. Let's take them back to Stonegazer before they get crushed in some scuffle. I purposely did Alice first because I wanted to reunite in reverse order of them leaving. Ah, yes. Oh wait, I can't fall off the edge. Yeah. City of Final Pleasures. Well-built woodworker. How's it going, well-built woodworker? Also, fuck Alphadorg. Wow, you just have some... You just really like to hate on people. Something I can do for you, stranger? Every second I'm away from him is a vacation. Well, beat me with a hammer. Has it been that long? I was aiming to salvage the planks from this old hull, but she's given me more trouble than I had bargained for. Bit of a waste to leave all this lumber lying around. Not much call for the seaworthy ships since they light up half the world, you understand. So I reckon if it were better for a woodworker like me to put it to good use. These boards, though, so tightly joined I can't pull the bleeding things loose. Here, do me a favor and sprinkle some of this powder on the joints along the keel. I'll keep working on this end, and with any luck I can make it home before the wife stomps down here to fetch me herself. Right, Mr. Well-built woodworker, you. You know, I'm actually happen to be quite the carpenter, too. Wait, what? Oh, I have a... This is a bounty. Oh. Ha! I never did the bounty. I'm just holding onto the sheet, lol. Hello? There we go. Hey, do it. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the roar. Well, that should do the trick. Powdered fine crystal is the best thing for melting wood glue. Just pour on a little water and steam will take care of the rest. This ought to be a one-man job now, thanks to you. Oh, and if you could let the noise... Or then what? The noise know I'll be done within the hour. Then you'll have helped me out of 2 rough spots today. Right. Well, as long as your wifey's okay with it, that's fine. But if she comes down here to beat your ass, that's not my problem. Just saying. Do 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 do. Oh, they're doing something else there? Like, there's a reason why they put, like, the whole plus signs on quests. Not all the times is it gonna be like, oh yes, there's an immediate reward for this. It's, here's a quest that will unlock something for you. You should do it. By the way, have you noticed our server mascot in the Crystarium? No. I've only briefly been in the Crystarium. He's alright then. Well, that's a relief. Wright had its share of troubles, and the wife does worry. What? He had you helping strip planks? The cheek of that man. Still, we're lucky his father taught him the trade and all. Even if he uses those skills to take ships apart instead of building them. The woodworker put food on the table, so I'm grateful to his family for keeping up their traditions. And I'm grateful to you for bringing me peace of mind. Please, take this for your kindness. Ah, thank you. There's a character that is always dancing at the Aether. Oh, those two? Well, when I went there, there was two of them. And apparently she's been doing that on Jenova since Heaven's Ward. Interessante. I did notice someone dancing in front of the Aetherite, but I've only been to that Aetherite once. But when I went there was two people dancing. So I don't know who started. But since you say she, I think it's the taller one. I think it was a Mikote. People join her occasionally. I mean, obviously. Whenever I see someone dancing and I happen to also have the same dance, I try to sync up with them. Just cause like, hey, you know, it's a fun little thing, you know, we're being social, we're having fun, you know. Gotta use these emotes. I enjoy it. It's a silly little break from just grinding out quests and getting levels and all that stuff, so I enjoy it. We made it, and the flowers are none the worse for wear. Yes, ma'am. We certainly did it. Say, Luke, Riley and I have returned with the bouquet for your wife. Ah, splendid, thank you. Now perhaps she will come. She will come back too. No destiny? No destiny, Darby. Sir. Euless, forgive me. I've asked such cruel things of you. And I must apologize to you as well, Raleigh. Strimmer is cheating on his true love, Destiny too!
This is a Destiny 2 channel, now smile.
God, Mike. What? What do you want from me? What do you want? What part of my stream here says it's Destiny 2 only? Huh? What part of this? I don't see anything here. We don't see that. There's nothing here that signifies that. Not in the least. Like, okay, how do I cope with the pain? Anywho. My beloved wife, my neighbors, so many gone. After it happened, despair became my only company. Could not even save my closest friend when his torment was plain for all to see. I could never forgive myself. So I embraced this delusion.
Oh wow, 2000 bits until next badge. cry mom sigh Luke ya 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 ya.
My god, you guys are so insensitive. This man is hurting. Thinking that maybe if I tried hard enough, if I truly believed they were still alive, that the events of that day would fade away like a nightmare that it was. But I succeeded in only hurting those around me. I understand why you did, sir. Truly, I do. I monkeyed over this quest like 6 times. You always were such a sweet child. I'll place the flowers you brought on her grave. She would have loved them. As for me assuming the role of mayor, I'm sorry, but I cannot give you a decision just yet. Take as long as you need. In fact, I might need a little time to recover myself. Raleigh, if you could give me a moment or two. Right. You know what they say, misery loves company, or something like that. I think that's actually the correct line, right? Howdy. Oh, look, we get options for food. Food. This expansion pulls 0 punches. Thank you for your patience, Raleigh. Siluk still appears to be wrestling with his thoughts, but perhaps we can help him come to a decision. Sir, I don't mean to press you, but might you have arrived at an answer to my proposal? No, not exactly. There is another matter I've yet to reconcile. Would you mind sharing this matter with us? Well, it goes back to the day that Aether attacked the village. I was taking my turn as lookout here at Stonegazer. It's a duty we take very seriously. They say that when the tower was originally built, in the times before the flood, they were worried about dwarves and mountain bandits, but these days... Yes, there is far worse prowling around. I failed to spot it. The Sin Eater which came that day did not appear as the other monstrosities I've seen. From a distance, it simply looked like a person. I wanted to be sure before I rang the warning bell, but I waited too long. Many who could have fled died because of my hesitation. How could a man of such faulty judgment ever serve as your mayor? What comfort can I offer those whose loved ones were needlessly slain? None! Not whilst that abomination itself still roams free to kill again. Yoshi P was all, you kids want to see some fucked up shit? Yeah. Gosh, I just committed murder. You see, you would take vengeance on our behalf? That is good, for we were powerless before its might. Should this Eater show its cursed face again, then I pray you are as strong as you appear. I knew nothing of the roads you have walked or the battles you have fought, so I can but echo Siluk has said. My prayers would be for your victory. Well, sir, you've heard Raleigh's words. Talk of vengeance aside, I do not believe the villagers, either living or dead, hold you responsible for the actions of that monster. And yet, I cannot fault you for wanting to remain distant. Pray forgive me for pestering you so. And then Yoko Taro was like, hey, I'm writing a storyline too. Nay, 'tis I who should beg forgiveness. Though you've lost as much as anyone, I left you to shoulder the burden of leadership alone. All will be well with you back among us again. Come, let us return to the village. As I said, it's unsafe to leave you out here for too long. Raleigh, one last escort back to Wright, if you would. Because I'm the escort king! I'm so amazing at my job. Should be permanently hired as an escort. They pay me pretty well. If I'm being honest. Bet you never see the car do a 360 like that, huh? My thanks for your protection, Raleigh, not to mention your unfailing patience. It is my hope that now that Siluk has unburdened his mind unto us, his heart will be the tiniest bit lighter. I, for one, feel ready to face another day. After all, I have my friends and neighbors here to help me face it. Ah, there was one last thing I wanted to show both you and Siluk. It has to do with Wright's traditional industry, if you were interested in taking a look. Oh, good. I was worried you'd had enough of me. My last errand for you, then, will be to have a word with Siluk and bring him to the barley fields at the front of the village. I'll be tending to the crops until you arrive. We're gonna go get some barley at the front. Hey, it's Siluk. Oh, just because I totally haven't done this. There we go. There's one.
Whew. Hands are sweaty.
Oh, were they? Were they mustard? And then... just because you guys are here. And I know you're here.
So let's go to the Bayern game, shall we? The game we had to play Blaze.
Dunny?
If I can find it.
He's so quiet. Ah, Raleigh. I'm grateful for your understanding and the flowers you brought. My wife would have very much approved of the selection. Now, was there something you wish to discuss with me? Was there? I don't remember. And Euless wants me there as well, does she? We had best head over there to the fields then. Over to the fields we go. Let's go over to the fields. Yeah. Over here, over here, over here. Over. Howdy. Oh, should I have entered from that side? I just hopped over fences. Howdy, Euless. Cutscene! Wait, why did I get a shout out? Why indeed? That's quite the curious quandary we have here. But you know, sometimes you just gotta let things, you know, be as they are. For you can't change the facts of the past, but perhaps they might teach us and give us some insight as to the future. Alright. This is what I wanted to show you. This barley crop right here. This was your father's plot, wasn't it? And you've been tending to it in his absence? Every single day. I wanted to see his plans come true. His plans? Yes, he dreamed of restoring things to how the history books said they once were, before the flood ruined everything. Our village has long been known as a place of artisans. Even the name Wright is a nod to all the craftsmen that once made their home here. In years gone by, its line of talos would stretch down the road, arms bearing lumber in the shipyard would echo with calls of shipwrights hard at work. And when the days were done, they would gather here to share an ale in the village. My father, he hoped to brew the traditional Wright ale with the barley from this crop. To one day tap a barrel with his family and dear friends and raise a toast to the future. Siluk, Raleigh, will you raise a mug with me when that day comes? Of course I will. Ah, but my dear girl, the land here does not nourish the crops as once did. I fear it will be some time ere you'll have barley fit for ale, you'll have mind. In the meantime, will you help me with the rest of the Clifftall's plans? The rest? He wanted things the way they once were, did he not? Then we must first recover the tragedy which recover from the tragedy which was visited upon us, but also wipe people happy. True. There is no simple solution, but I mean to do what I can to lead our community out of this mire of pain and grief. Assuming you're still willing to have me as mayor.
Yes, of course, sir. Thank you.
I was set to live out the rest of my life in denial, but you and Ulysses have opened my eyes of this old fool to what needs to be done. And for that, you have my thanks. Now, I'd best get to work. I have folk to talk to and plans to make. When you're finished here, Ulysses, I should appreciate your assistance. There he goes. There he goes again. And see, that's a thing. I enjoy having little side stories. They don't have to be like super incredibly impactful. They have to just be interesting enough, you know?
Well, Raleigh, I think this is where we finally part ways. Thank you again for all you've done for us. The people of right will go on, and even under the weight of our sorrow. It might not happen this day or the next, but together we'll find ways to make things better, to recapture the prosperity this village once had. I look forward to when you next visit. With any luck, I'll be waiting to put a frothing mug right brewed ale in your hand.
She's so ready. Tenacity. Oh? Oh? Hold on! We're not gonna go fighty fight? No fight? No big fight? I'm guessing that's later, though? You can't have a big build-up like that, saying we're going to recover by destroying that blasted Sin Eater, and then not destroy said blasted Sin Eater. You must have fight later. I enjoy messing around. It's just too fun. I can't help it. I also like mashing my spacebar. What was it? I remember there being a game where I did have to do that a lot. Just absolutely mash my spacebar to oblivion. You did it! You saved a village! Exactly. And that's the kind of the thing, right? We never really had, like... I don't know, I guess, like, whenever we went through, like, A Realm Reborn, whenever we were helping, you know, people, it was more, felt more like, you know, though, not necessarily villages, more like settlements. It's kind of like, kind of helped, kind of did, a little bit, eh? But there's never like a, here's a storyline for this little village here. And why this will help you remember that this village exists, rather than just like, point A to point B to point C, and now you're done with this mainline quest that you just happen to pass by on. Like, okay.
Here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention once more. What a day it's been for the folks at our door. We've welcomed the peddler who made pearls from a plum, and now we have a place for a painter and a plum. Painter of a plum. So come along and don't be slow. It's time to let your colors show.
They speak in rhymes! Ah!
I can paint, portraits at least, Landscapes and still lifes are so rarely commissioned these days. Oh, I thought I spied some new faces in the crowd. What fortune you should feel at ease around an easel. What proof have you of your prowess? Any masterpieces on your person? Not I. Sadly not. Everything I paint soon sold. Such is the life of a working artist. Wow, this man's lying through his teeth! I have only my brush to testify for me, though you will note that it has seen no small amount of service.
Yeah, look at my brush.
Aha, oh, Flexa paint, both old and new, a tool much loved and much used.
I just want everyone to know that my Google not only randomly decided to activate, it also spoke in rhymes. It's only slightly horrifying. We're going to ignore that ever happened. Alright.
Not a prop to be conjured on the hop. Very well, come with us and we'll put those talents to the test. Put those talents to the test! And who is this hanger-on, well-wisher or parasite? Why, this is my assistant. He whose unfailing support allows my art to flourish. I will go with him or not at all.
It's happening!
Parasite, then. We shall leave his fate in hands of your new employer. It matters not a whit to us. And having filled our latest vacant space, we retire to Yulmore's sweet embrace.
Praise the AI over mind.
Oh, mercy me, the mule! We almost took our leave without leaving a lovely token. We must empty the sacks ere we make our way back.
Of course! Have your mule. Mule, mule, mule. Mule, mule. Hoi, mule. Oh, wait, I just now realized I'm still on Twitch demo. Lol. I'm surprised no one jumped in. Well, it's just like... funny. Ooh! The Aether ice cream.
今その言葉を否定できるのはよほどの聖人かバカまたはこの町の住民だろう。堅牢だった海の都は世界の終わりを前に浮かれ騒ぎを始めた。
Norvrant, Yulmore. Yulmore? Will less.
悲しみを忘れるために喜劇を演じているのか、あるいはここに限り永遠が約束されているのか。
Well, see, the question is, like, how does the wealth perpetuate? So it seems like Yulmore is rather isolated of sorts. Welcome, welcome to the city of final pleasures. Feel free to weep at its magnificence. No, not even a single tear? Moving right along, then. Our first task is to register you as residents. You know, make it all nice and official. We'll smooth the way, so you just need to put on your happy faces and head through the joyous hall. The Bureau of Immigration is in the first room on the left side of the passage. Declare your name and occupation in a nice, loud voice. The clerks will tell you where to go from there. Oh, And pay no mind to the folks off to the side of the road. Much like the hopefuls in Gate Town, they haven't earned the right to enter the city proper. If, however, you enjoy basking in envy of your fellow man, then by all means, take your time. Why waste another moment? Go, enjoy the beginning of your new life in paradise.
Oh god. Am I entering a cult? The thing I've learned growing up is that you should always trust people who promise you paradise. You should always trust them. Nodders.
The Bureau of Immigration, was it? I suppose we'll have better show ourselves willing for the time being.
Alrighty then. Let's go ahead. Ooh, Aethernet shard. This is mine. Thank you, thank you.
Wonder how many of my fellow Warriors of Light have also been accepted into Yulmore.
Howdy there, partner.
Welcome to Yulmore, fortunate friends. May I have your names? I'm Alphanode, an artist, and this is Raleigh, my assistant. Ah yes, I was informed of your imminent arrival. We can forego the usual interview and begin processing your registration papers forthwith. Now, the citizens of Yulmore are divided into two classes. There are the free, who are blessed with the favor of the Lord Valkyrie, and the bonded, who work in the employ of the free. You'll be joining the ranks of the bonded. Your duties are to serve a patron in the capacity for which you were chosen, in your case, painting pretty pictures. Should your patron dismiss you for any reason, you must find another sponsor among the free, or accept work as a general laborer. I see. And might you tell us something of the patron we are to serve? The two patrons, actually. Chai Nuz and Dulia Chai, a mystical couple from whom most refer to as the Chais. They're both gentle souls, but I would ask that you conduct yourself with respect and humility for your own sake as much as theirs. Now, a moment please, while I complete the relevant paperwork. Right. All in order. These are your registration documents. Thank you. Take those to the take those papers next door and submit them to the clerk. Once they've been stamped, you will officially be Yulmoran citizens. Enjoy your new life in paradise. A short bow.
Alright, here we go. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around! Hello, registration officer.
Welcome to the Bureau registration papers, please.
Papers, please. Run-on sentence. Run-on sentence? Yes.
What have we here? Alphanode, artist, Rally, assistants, artist assistants? To be employed in the service of Lord Chai Nuz and Lady Dulia Chai? Yes, everything seems to be in order. Your registration is hereby approved. I think it's best we deliver you to Tri residence before.
Huh?
Hmm? Oh dear. You smell hideous! Well now. Did you crawl here through a ditch? It's like an unholy miasma of dust and sweat and the musk of some unwashed beast.
Well then.
Proceed directly to the delusories next door and scrub yourselves clean. Use whichever showers are free. After you rinse away that stench, you'll want to splash yourself with this perfume liberally. Once you've made yourself presentable, then you may proceed to the Chai residence. Cornine, the guard by the stairs, will give you directions. He has such a sad face on. I hadn't realized we were so aromatic.
Right. Right.
I mean, once you stew in your own broth, you become less sensitive to those scents. Whoa, those are some huge knives. Replica high elegant cleavers. Interesting. Oh, it's over here. Hi, Alpha Node. Alpha Node. Ooh, a shower! Die lauste. Dilo sé. Dilo sé.
You rinse yourself clean in the stream of water.
Nodders? I'm telling you, that's literally it. Just slap on the Nodders emote on top of my Warrior of Light, and it's perfect. It's just that's the game. Just that's it. GG. Hello? Oh. There we go.
Ooh. You apply the perfume as directed. Then the delicate scent of roses fill the air.
Oh, you've showered and dressed already, have you? Is it not... that is to say... it seems rather... exposed for one's ablutions, does it not? Stinky potato. Hurry up and shower, Stinky! What would Estinian say? I'd say it would have been drying her hair by now. Wow, everyone... all these answers are so saucy. Fine, just a quick rinse then. I mean, you gotta wash your potatoes before you eat them. I love how we all use it. Well, that was bracing. I believe the lingering smell of the road has been successfully expunged. Even the game bullies him. You can't blame me. I can absolutely blame you. Just because someone else is bullying someone does not mean you should join in. That makes you part of the problem. That's mob mentality. Shall we go and present ourselves to our new patrons then? Yes. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Once again to the stairs. I'm continuing what the game started. Look. I'm just saying. I want to treat these people. He deserves it. Wow. Uzia? Cornine? Cornen? Cornenne? Cornenne? Cornenne! Cornenne! You're looking to present yourself to the Chais, are you? Let me explain how the city's laid out then. Imagine 3 layers, one on top of the other. This layer is called the buttress. Above us is the understory where the military has its headquarters, and above that, you have the canopy, which is where the free citizens of Yulmore spend their days. If you want to find your new patrons, you'll need to keep climbing until you run out of stairs. Then look for the Grand Dame's parlor. They'll be in there, like as not. Right! Imagine if I played the entire game like this. Hi chat, I'm on stream. Look everyone. Dracia's talking to you guys. I really do have to keep going until I run out of stairs, huh? Let's speed this up a little bit. Run, boy! Run, boy! And keep running! Big 8th right? Big 8th right? I mean, you could. According to the message engraved at the base, special permission is required to use this Aetherite. What? Rude. You get hit in the back a bunch. But you could.
Nodders?
Ara, あなたは?
Anata wa?
お初にお目にかかります。画家をお探しのチャイ夫妻でいらっしゃいますか？
おお、ではお前たちが新しい。
まあまあまあ、なんて可愛い男の子なの。ふわふわの髪にお上品なお顔立ち、それになんだかお花のいい香りもする。
Dang! They smell on us! Sorry. Maybe. Maybe I'm sorry. こちらは. Oh! Dang! Feels bad, man. Oh. So, quick update. For those people who were in my Discord that got bombarded with a bunch of, what is it? A bunch of ats, or a bunch of pings from a user known as ZZ. That user no longer exists on Discord, and they've been since deleted their account, so... feels bad. Oh god, she actually did sniff us.
あなた、私この子が一目で気に入っちゃった。きっと、絶対に素敵な絵を描いてくれるわ。
先日手放したあの下手で陰気な画家よりはマシだといいんだが。
それじゃあ改めてよろしくね。
アルフィノと申します。奥様、旦那様。こちらの助手ともどもよろしくお願いいたします。
He's using Keigo, very polite, formal language.
雇われる際に家族を伴ってくるやつはいるが、その年で助手を連れているとは珍しいな。
実際家族のようなものです。血こそつながってはおりませんが、私が辛い時には必ずそばにいてくれました。そして誰よりも私の絵を理解してくれています。彼と共に仕上げてこそ、私の絵はご夫妻にふさわしいものとなるでしょう。
Man, he's really laying on. Good God, Alpha no.
しかし、絵の描き始めに限れば、働くべきは私だけです。そこで、もしよろしければ、助手には町の見学をお許しいただけないでしょうか。これまで私を支えてくれた礼に、憧れのユールモアをいち早く見せてやりたいのです。
なんていい子たちなんでしょう。そういうことなら存分に見学をしてらっしゃいな。いいわよね、あなた。
He's a bit more astute.
ああ、まあお前がそう言うなら。
Make her model playable. They won't. They're cowards. Chonk cats. They won't do it. They absolutely won't, because they're cowards. 100% cowards. Moen! Wait. Oh. I'm the esteemed Riley Zinba. Yes! Sorry.
Master Alphinaud has spoken quite highly of you and your unparalleled artistic abilities, quite highly indeed. Forgive me for my boldness, but I should be most honored if you were to register us as a provider of collectibles. As compensation, we can offer you a wide variety of goods that I'm confident will meet your approval. Not direct compensation, to be clear. We've adopted a system rather similar to the one which you are doubtless familiar, and which I only recently learned of from Master Alfredo. For every delivery, you will receive payment in the form of scripts. This exclusive currency is redeemable only with the boutique's vendors. Limiting, how perhaps, but you will find that the equipment and materials we have on offer more than make up for any inconvenience. Nodders? The one who first conceived this approach was brilliant, wouldn't you agree? A true visionary who managed to bring together people from all walks of life and reshape the world with her boundless compassion and generosity. Thinking emoji. Oh, and I should mention that a negligible portion of the value of all collectibles processed will be withheld to account for overhead and other assorted operating expenses. Doubtless I need to explain the necessity of this. Right. Rowena, even across worlds, she's a scam artist. No, she's not. She's not. Okay, what can I get with these? 5 hundos, huh? What do these saws look like? I hate how it always shows me as naked. Hammer. Bigger hammer. Smaller hammer. A knife. Brilliant. What is this stuff in comparison? 13. Wait, compare. Wow, look at that stat increase. Hecker dues. Oh my god. All the power. Imagine how well I could craft if I had all this gear. Oh my god. Sorry, a little excessive, maybe, perhaps. See, my thing is like, why would you go through the trouble of getting yourself one of these, you know, $225 per, if you can just bump up the, you just bump up the expenses a little bit, you know, and get yourself $350 instead. I guess it also depends on the rate at which things are purchasable. Ah, that's why. Alright. It might be really hard to get that collectability up. That would make sense, yes. Wow, I still have that many scripts? Jeez. Yeah, it might be hard to get this, I would imagine. That's be collectability 950. For it to be worth anything. Because these are released in phases. Well, I'm going straight to the end, baby. Heck yeah. Crafting methods. Recipe tree. Raw material list. Here we go. Wow, that actually doesn't look that bad. Really? That's all it takes? Really? That seems rather easy. I mean, heck. Get myself some gear. And how much is it? Like minimum 120 per. So it gets me 1200, which would get me 3 pieces of gear per doing this. Height? Well, I may or may not take another detour in my off time. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, what kind of other things do you have here? What kind of items? Chicken thigh. Sublime solution.
Craftsman competence materia. Oh, snap. Just like, absolutely, hold on. Because as far as I know... Oh yeah, because they didn't have any of the, what is it? Light crafters. Yeah, okay. Master recipes. Yellow crafter, wait, so there's no master recipes for... I mean, I guess technically I already have. There's no white script master recipes. I already have all of these. Wow, I just now realized how much I would have grinded in order to get all the master recipes. Yeah. Yeah, because I was kind of sad that there was no, there's no blues in, like, the final tome. There's blues here. But some of these I can't actually craft, though. For reasons. There's, like, grayed out. It's weird. Augmented Odun. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. So I guess if I were to look at Marauder. Don't mind me. And obviously these. Which actually I have not done Suzaku, Seiryu, or Byakko. So I actually need to do those fights. Because, yeah, I need to do those fights. That's another thing I need to do, because I never finished up doing all the trials. Never finished doing up all those trials. Gosh darn it. It's just never going to sell. It's going to keep getting lower and lower in price, and I just can't sell it. Ha! Wait. Yes. It started out at like 680,000, and it's just been going lower and lower, and I just can't sell it. Kind of sad. I mean, granted, I still made more money off of the other ones that did happen to sell, but it's just a little sad. Just a little sad. Alpha, no! Wait, can I find this yet? I still need permissions. I still need permissions! Ah, my life. Ah, boots. Boots. Glorious boots.
Now that you have the opportunity to experience your more, I suggest you make the most of it. Explore the city top to bottom. In other words, I would start with the canopy and go from there. Try wandering around the market stalls mayhap. Such places are usually filled with colorful characters, only too eager to share local gossip with a friendly visitor. I would appreciate it, of course, if you could share any discoveries with me in turn. We should both learn as much as possible about our new place of residence.
Alright! Alright, let's grow. Go, 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 Power Rangers! You guys can't hear it. You can't hear it, but Sergio's having an absolute field day. Materia vendor. Hello. What is this? Interesting. Because, like, materia seems to be, like, the main way that you're actually able to, distinguish your stats. Whoa! Sorry, I saw booty and I was like,
Oh, hello there. A fresh register, are we? You seem a little lost.
maybe.
Well, 'tis lovely to make your acquaintance. Speaking of acquaintances, you wouldn't have to have run into my attendant on your wanderings, would you? Big, strong lad, long hair, tied back. He was escorting me on a shopping errand when I realized I dropped my handkerchief, and now I've been waiting here all alone while he's been off searching for it. I'm not terribly fond of being alone. If you do see him, I would be obliged if you could pass on this message. Forget the silly handkerchief and return to my side at once.
Right. Right. Where is this daft lad that you are so in search for? What a luxury trader? What's in the luxury trader? Hello. What kind of luxuries we got going on here? I could just buy a mount with Gil? Really? Oh, looks like I'm really have to start earning some Gil here. They dangle mount in my face, and I need mount. What's a gemstone? Do you actually just sell? Okay, I was about to say, like, do you actually just sell gemstones that are used for like goldsmithing? That tryptine or whatever. Anywho, look at him just like putting on a show, just leaping around. Meanwhile, I just do this. Yeah, no, looks like him. Looks like this is the guy. Oh, whoops. Alright, now I'll help him. Now I'll help him.
Wicked white. I was too close. I was too close. Thank you, friend. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. I was trying to rescue my lady's handkerchief, you see. The wind must have blown over the edge, but luckily it caught on something. I thought if I could just stretch out far enough.
You risked your life for a scrap of cloth. You must think highly of your mistress.
She is my entire world. Without her, I am nothing. When I first came to Yulmore, I thought of only improving my lot in life. But there was so much more to this city than wealth and plenty. There's no war here, no conflict. All residents all treat each other with warmth and respect. My mistress has been ever so kind to me, and I can think of no other place in Colusia where I could possibly be happier. Sorry, I might have gotten a bit carried away. I find it hard to stop when I start counting my blessings these days. Please, you should come with me to meet my lady. Once she hears your deed, you will be witness to her generosity firsthand. What? Lonely, you say? Curse my clumsy feet. I must return to her immediately.
I don't know, I just really see him as a stumbling buffoon. Gotta make all the ad-libs.
My attendants told me everything. I'm so very grateful you were there to offer your assistance.
Oh.
Oh? You seem a dedicated. You value Hyena then. Get both sides of the coin. As if you remembered my own family. I could not live the wonderful life I lead without him. We free citizens owe the bonded our unending gratitude. Mayhap in another society, our different standings would breed prejudice and resentment. But in Eilmore, a most glorious measure is in place to avert such unpleasantness. Part of that measure requires the free surrender their fortunes. Upon registration, all of our property, financial, intellectual, and otherwise, is given over to the city. In exchange, we are provided with ample funds and commodities to live a life of pampered luxury. Being liberated from the concern of earning coin has almost a miraculous effect on people's outlook. There are no rivals to compete against, only fellow residents with whom to enjoy a tranquil existence. Can I get in on this pyramid scheme? Hello? Now, if you'll excuse us, I must see what the markets have to offer as reward for the return of my handkerchief. Oh, and I've not forgotten you. Of course, our courageous messenger turned rescuer. Oh, Solidus Nate. Uh-huh. I actually transferred here. Sorry. I actually transferred here. I was originally on Exodus, but transferred here to play with a friend. Then a bunch of my friends came over, and now most of them don't play anymore. Sorry, wrong tell. Okay. Gotcha. Wait. Wait. What is this guy? Oh my god, people. At first I thought it was just an honest, like, oh, he didn't mean to message me. But now he's hit me with that. Oh my god. Which means that other message was copy pasted, like he had a macro for it and everything, and I'm just like, my guy, who are you telling this to? Hold on. Are you within range? No, you're not. Alright. Hello there! I see that you're FC-less. Might I interest you in joining the Crimson Blades? We are an FC looking to recruit sprouts and veterans alike, looking to take it and grow our members. Would you like to take your blade with us? Take up your blade. I picked the best time to meme. Jesus. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh. Like, if you're gonna invite people to an FC, at least try to be somewhat genuine. Or at least, if you're going to invite people directly to your FC, like as in like whisper them, have that be genuine. If you're just doing a shout to like the area, sure, have your like pre-prepared message and everything, that's fine. But if you're going to go into someone's DMs with that nonsense, oh my god, that just doesn't feel genuine. And you're like, oh yeah, you know, we're a super friendly guild. And it's like, okay, how about you use your you know, new words? You know, I don't know. The sense of sincerity just isn't there. Alright. All this talk of relying on the bonded, and I haven't given thought as to what your duties might be. I hope I haven't interrupted your work unduly. Absolutely not. A tour of the city, is it? then you really must visit the beehive. It's always buzzing with activity. Local humor. Oh. Anyway, a lady by the name of Tista Bie usually has her seat near the entrance. She will gladly speak with you on any number of topics, assuming you find yourself on her good side.
Right. Yabba yabba. Hey, yabba yabba. I'm gonna be a master crafter one of these days. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, what was that gear compared to my gear? Hold on. Leather clasp. Gathering, crafting. 490, so it's 20 above. Dang, I can't craft endgame. Whatever. Well, I mean, I could still like make the other crafting stuff for people who don't want to like grind. Well, no, because if you're already gonna be at that point, I don't know. We'll see. I can check prices later. TSW. Oh, hello. Hello. Man, I feel like they should give us like a pole dance emote. Oh, I could take in the view here? Oh, yeah, baby. Take in the sights, am I right? Whew. Alright. TSBA.
Oh, welcome to the beehive, my little drone. Seeking the sting of excitement to liven up your day?
Endgame crafted is 5. Right.
I can tell at a glance when folks are new to our happy colony. It's the nervous fluttering, you see. Always gives them away. Why don't we play some cards to set you at ease? A quick game of high or low? It's simply a matter of guessing who has the bigger hand. If you win, I'll grant you a single favor. Within reason, of course. Interested?
Easy.
Ready for our game of high or low, then?
Let's play.
Good for you. No time like the present, I say. I say. 3 cards for you, 3 cards for me. You flip one of yours over, and I flip 2 of mine.
Right.
Now what's your call? Will your total be higher or lower than mine?
Clearly higher.
Are you going with high then? Right, let's see what we got. My cards add up to 13, and you have a total of 15.
I win! Ha!
Congratulations, your guess was right. Usually I concede defeat at this point, but what do you say to a rematch? One more win, and then we'll talk about that favor.
Maybe. Sure. One more win?
Another match of high or low? Come now, little honeybee. We all need our diversions.
Let's play another game!
That's the spirit. Let me sort out the deck.
Right.
3 cards for you, 3 cards for me. You flip one of yours over, and I flip 2 of mine.
Right.
Now, what's your call? Will your total be higher or lower than mine?
I mean, judging from how things look thus far, I would say it's lower. But I want to go high. I want to see what happens.
You're going with high then. Right, let's see what we've got. My cards add up to 16, and you have total of 13.
Oh, Freiboke.
Oh dear, looks like this match goes to me.
Shall I play again?
That's what I like to hear. Let me shuffle the deck.
Oh, am I actually just supposed to play until I win? Oh, okay. Interesting. Higher or lower? Higher. I thought it was like partially scripted as to what she got. And I have... Dang. Total of 11. Double loss. There's absolutely zero punishment for losing. So I can just keep going at it. Wait, what did I go? I went high and I went high. Should I triple down on the high train? I have 1 and they have 11. Should I triple down on the high train? Do I triple down? Or do I go with the more logically sound option? Triple or logic? Triple or logic? I think I should just go logically. This is the more realistic answer. Oh my god, look at that. My card's out of 20 and you have a total of 12.
Well, well, would you look at that? I think you've got a knack for this, newcomer. Congratulations, victory is yours, as is the prize I promised.
Oh? Oh? 2 10s incoming, you wish, Helrith.
Come whisper my ear then, don't be shy. Tell Otista what she can do for you. That's all? How delightfully wholesome. But if knowledge is what you want, then that is what you shall have. In my humble estimation, the most wondrous thing about this town is how safe we are from Sin Eaters. They say Lord Vothru was born with a power that can command them, which means no Yulmore need ever raise weapons in defense of their city. Was that the kind of thing you wish to know? If your itch still needs scratching, you might get a few words out of Thorn over there. There's not that merry song likes more than the sound of his own voice.
You sorry slot, you! A thorn. What was that? New to Yulmore, you say? Only just arrived and you're already looking to peel away the layers of mystery. Oh, I'm all for chatting. But you need to slow down and enjoy life, my friend. Tell you what, you hop up on stage and give us a dance first, and then we can have our little talk. Alright. I mean, I already gave you a free... Wait, how big? Oh, all the way up there? Dang, that's so high, though. What if I fall and, like, bruise my knee? Oh. Oh, can I just do any dance? Oh, no. Okay, just actual dance. Okay. Could I gone to the other one? Oh, I could have. Okay. Look at me. Yeah. That's the way. Dance like there's no tomorrow. Heck yeah. I did it. Hey, how's it going there, mate? Whistle noises. Now that was a show. You're welcome to clamber up on stage anytime you like. So, what was it that you wanted to ask me? Oh, yes. Something about our fair city? Well, I can tell you it wasn't always so peaceful as it is today. The Yomoran army may be the very essence of military might, but even our forces saw grievous losses in the war against the Sin Eaters. Things changed for us, so around 20 years ago now, when the old ruler's son came to power, he's got this way with the Eaters, you see. Turns them docile as house cats. I wouldn't be exaggerating to say they've become something of an ally to Yulmore, no longer an enemy to be feared. And yet elsewhere, there's still fools who insist on fighting their losing battles. Ha! And so is the Lord Vothru. Vothru?
You've gained a preliminary sense of the city. The Chais and Alphinaud will be expecting your return.
Right, right. Oh, Alphino! Alphino! I have a few interesting nuggets of knowledge if you are so interested. Oh, so interested. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Dulia Chai. Dulia. Ora! Oh, you've returned from your jaunt around the city so soon. You needed to hurry back. Young Alphino has yet to brush the canvas. Oh?
One cannot rush good art, I'm told. Or good artists, apparently. Finally. Finally. Oh, new duds, I see.
You remind me somewhat of his original clothing. Kind of like a throwback.
I've put together an ensemble out of the garments you chose. Is this satisfactory?
Oh, goodness gracious me! That last outfit was precious, but this makes you look positively dashing. Oh god, I double stepped. What happened to the painting? Yeah?
Exactly! The lad is an artist, dearest, not a dress-up doll. It's about time we set him to work, for the reason we called him here.
Must we? I do love a good painting, but I thought, since we were enjoying ourselves so thoroughly...
Well, that is to say, as long as you... Just make sure you give the lad time to prepare. We know who will be upset if he's not ready to paint at moment's notice.
Whatever you say, darling. So, shall we pick up some jewelry next? Shall we? Oh.
A taste of honey.
A taste of honey. A taste of honey.
Oh, Alphino, look at you in your dashing outfit.
Enough of that. Now, where am I? I have so many things. Hold on. What does my journal even look like right now? Work it harder, make it better. Oh, this is why I never found it, because I set it to specifically not ever track. And yeah, that's the what are they called again? Mandeville. That's the Mandeville quest line. Yep. And apparently I accepted this one, but never actually completed it. I probably should have. I still need to do my quest line because fishing is difficult. Making sure you have the right bait for the right area. Oh god. Is it gonna freeze? Or is it gonna play normally?
As always, don't forget your sippy sips.
There we go. It's so much brighter on my screen here than it was in that video. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have my camera set up back then. Pretty sure. It wasn't that terribly long ago. I still haven't done any of these either. I kind of want to do a trial. I kind of want to do the Shiva trial. Kind of want to do it. How fast can I queue up? I queue up for tank, get absolutely destroyed. Hold on. What are the queue times for it? I'm actually curious. Genuinely curious here. She was this one. Wait. Trials? Yeah, no, this should be it. Oh. Duh. Wait. What? Question mark? You're not about to tell me that. Why is it here?
Really? Only 5 minutes? Do I really? See, the thing is, like, I'm not used to tanking when there's another tank. Like, who decides like who's gonna be main tank, who's gonna be off tank? Otherwise, we just kind of like fall into the role of whoever is like actually got aggro. I was literally just about to withdraw from the queue, but then they're like, okay, we're doing it. All right, we're doing it. I wonder how poorly this is gonna go. So for those of you who don't know, trials in Final Fantasy XIV are basically boss battles. Like big boy boss battles. And the higher the difficulty, the more mechanics are involved, and you gotta make sure you're not. You gotta make sure you're paying attention. So this is gonna be interesting. I haven't done Shiva in so long. Let alone Shiva Extreme. God. Yeah, good luck with that, my guy. Look at all these sprouts! Oh my god! I'm not first, but yeah. Wuddles? Who's Wuddles? Has Wuddles spoke yet? No, Wuddles hasn't spoke yet. There's Wuddles. Melody. Let's go blind. Hey! Alrighty. Oh wait, Wuddles is the one who's not the or who is the veteran? Alright. We're about to figure this out. Does he have aggro? Okay, looks like he has aggro. Just fine. Oh, what? Stack for sword? Oh! Wowzers. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him tank since he seems to know what he does. Ooh. Staff. Well, I said paying attention is important. It's also important to actually know what the f you're doing. Alright. Stack for sword, stack for sword. Sword was not over where I expected it to be. That's fine. Yeah, Wuddles is definitely a veteran for this. Turn that off so I don't accidentally grab aggro. Oh, we have 2 Astral Magicians. Alright. Everyone's still alive. Thanks, Pop, please. Yep. Does she have a debuff? Hello? Oh god. This is the worst. Butt? What? Phase 2 Shiva slaps, absolutely. Okay, well, looks like he has it under control for now. Oh, okay. I do have a debuff. What is this? Sustained damage. It's damage over time. Alright. Brand. Hailstorm's fine. Storm died. Off again. I don't see a swap fast enough. It also doesn't help how I don't know when to swap. But he's also the one who said let's go in blind, so you know I'm gonna be accepting of that. What is this? Slashing resistance down? No move? Ooh. Home gang? Home gang? But what does bum butt mean? Really solid first try. Oh, almost one shot. Yeah. Double squad overlapping shields, so basically, one will basically be DPS most times. This parasite. Each weapon has 2 attacks. I Rama earlier and didn't even kill it. Oh, we spent 45 minutes on Rama earlier to even kill it. Ooh. Staff sword bit. Okay, so I just need to look at what weapon she has. Sword we stacks, bow or staff we go apart, and then bow. I just need to know what the heck he means by bum butt. Do you want us to stand by butt? Party share plus tank. Plus tank solo. Staff. Spread, pinwheel. And then bow. What is bow? I never see the weapon change because I'm too busy looking at my rotation. Admittedly. Bow. Touch butt. Bow laser. Okay. Fuck yeah, Celine. Okay, so that's what he means. That's what he means by bum butt. Got it. Oh god, now we're getting super technical. Ah, there we go. I get out of my system. This is how wide the arrow safe zone is. Person with blue mark. A blue mark on bow split from team so everyone doesn't go flying. Yeah, and use the anti-knockback ability. Okay. Bless you. Thank you! Thank you. Do I even have my anti-knockback on bind? I don't think I do. Roll. What is it? Arm's length. Or sure cast for bow laser. But if you do not know when to pop it, now I suffer. Bow laser is 1x marker, avoid blue mark person. Let's progress there again. Okay. A is north. What? Oh. Yes. Just for raffle. Now that off. They're tanking strong. So right now. So wait, does she have a? Okay, yeah, okay, there we go. It specifically says Blade of Ice. We all stack. That. Okay. Power of Ice and Flush. Yeah, I just need to pay more attention. And the cycle ends here now. Ow. Hot damn. That hurt. 2 DPS died in that. Join the chorus, my brothers. Okay, so we're gonna pop this so that way I can get ready to tank. Bring them in close. Second sword. Oh, she didn't have an announcement for that one. Oh, so he has a sword and shield. Okay, that might make things a little easier. She still has sword and shield. Need to get these guys down, otherwise we're gonna be hotly screwed here in like 2 seconds. Okay, just barely. That was close. That was really close. Alright, everyone. Time for the music. Okay. stiff arm. I said stiff arm thrust. It just looks like he's doing a stiff arm for the actual action. So I was just like, yep, stiff arm. Don't move. Nope. Oh, okay. This is bad. There's the ice brand. Okay. We still have one healer, one tank, and we've got a couple of DPS, so maybe recover. Maybe it's gonna be rough though. Nope. Okay, there we go. Oh, dang. Maybe tank swap macro, one sec. Oh no, we got the baby! We got the baby buff! Oh man. Yeah, so if you wipe so many times, they start buffing your stats so you can handle it easier. Like at one side I was like, yeah, we can get to complete, but at the other time I was like, man, it feels bad. We're just that bad. Tank swap, please. SE. Alright. Doing great, by the way, Raleigh. Trying to maximize DPS. Well, being the DPS, I kind of need to. Or like, being pseudo DPS, I need to actually like stack anyway, so. Staff means scatter, yep. Wow, I took like no damage. Did I parry that? No one died, so that's good. I joined the chorus. Pop back on my aggro. Okay. Sword. Oh wait. Oh no, I'm popping all the wrong things. Bad. It's not your 70 plus DPS isn't all powerful yet. Okay, we don't have anyone dead, so we should be able to clear these guys up pretty fast. Okay, we just have these guys left. Easy clear on the ads. Easy clear on the ads. Woo! Okay, let's get it. We did have Shiva uptime. Yep, I can tank swap. Staff, so we should all stay away. Still staff. Okay, now she's changed the bow. Here. Okay, nice. Okay, Flutter's already took it. Tank swap, I can do that. We have someone that's low health, but I think they just got revived, so I think it's fine. I think I'm gonna get stacked and die here real quick. That's what it feels like. Stack the sword. Okay, we lost some people here. Tank swap. Tank. Wait, did he mean to swap off to him? I saw tank swap and I was like, yeah, I can do that. Hold on, yeah, I have way too high stacks. Sure. But DPS buff. Actually having to use my tank aggro buttons. Good god. Still bow for now. Move. Simple enough. We're so close. Yeah, screw her day up. Hey! We did it! Congratulations! That was a fun experience. Also, having a competent tank makes it so much easier. He left already? I didn't even get to commend him? Dang! What? What does this look like? Ooh. What does this look like? That's what the bracelet looks like? Really? Not what I was expecting. Oh, conch. I mean, I want for the looks. If you need it, they can take it. Holy god, slashing resistance is reduced? I'm freaking dead. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Because before, at one point in time, I was trying to go through and like make sure I had the check mark saying that I had completed each and every single one of these. But then when I started getting into the extremes, that's when it was like, as a DPS, it was really hard to queue up for. Because it literally took like 40 minutes to queue up for one. And then if you wait all that time, people might just straight up leave. And then there's nothing you can really do about it. It was very sad. But now that I have a tank, I can just like queue up and be like, hey, can I do it with this group of people? And if not, I could just queue up with another group of people. It's great. Oh yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing. Feature mystery 4. Perfect. Alright. Alright. I think that was a good place to end it. Ending good. Ending good. Yes. Alrighty, folks. Alrighty, folks. You know the drill. It's that time of night. Next time I will be live will be Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Yes. Yes, indeed. But for now, we're going to be ending the stream. And doing the raid series that people try to kill me on the daily. Absolutely. Okay, so we have a Discord. Discord is a great place for you to communicate with both me and the other people in the community. I also have a YouTube channel that I post videos to every Tuesday. I posted a new video yesterday. Let me get the correct clip here. Yesterday was a PS4 Siege clip. Specifically, a good old friendo of mine, Sledge. We love Sledge and absolutely brutalizing people with a hammer. I really do kind of miss playing Siege every now and then, but like, I don't know. It's just so rough with people on PC, I don't know. But if you guys are curious about when I do go live, I do stream 5 days a week. You can find my schedule here. It also links to my Twitter, so you can follow that if you like for all the stream goodies, all the wonderful content. I retweet a bunch of creators, and it's really cool stuff to see what they're working on. And it also is a place where I post any stream updates, whether I'm canceling and whatnot, and things like that. So I highly recommend that you follow that as well. But with that, again, next time we'll see you guys will be Friday. Fortnite, new season. Sorry, we don't have a raid message because I'm boring and dumb. But see ya!
I've never had Kimbot before. I think I don't